Welcome to TGIF with Christina. Once again, it's a Friday. Do you constantly feel that you need to fix yourself? Okay, do you constantly feel that you need to fix yourself? And the second question for all the viewers right now with me is, are you always trying your best to avoid making mistakes? So if you are someone like this, you constantly ask these two questions. Do you constantly feel the need to fix yourself? Like there are a lot of things inside you that require some fixing. And are you always trying to avoid making mistakes? Then tonight, TGIF with Christina will be the best, because we are going to talk about nothing is wrong with you. All right. So welcome to Body Mind Soul Live Talk. And you know what? This is Body Mind Soul mag, or we started off as a magazine in 2014, and we have always been spreading positive news and also uplifting tips and solutions so that we can together move forward in our daily life challenges. Body Mind Soul aims to impact your life positively, not just via the live talk. We started off as a magazine. Like I said, we have tons of articles available on our website, and at the same time we have also opened our entire collection, magazine collection, free for everyone and anyone to read. All you need to do is just join Body Mind Soul for free, a community. Just have an account with us on our website and you can read all the magazine entire for you. And our content is what? Are all evergreen. Anytime you want to flip any tips, any meditation tips, any tips with about a relationship, any tips about improving yourself, this is where you should go. Okay. So we are going to talk about nothing is wrong with you. I'm sure my admin will flash out the link to you shortly. Yeah, my admin will flash out the link to you shortly. So for those who are very new, you know what? Follow us on Facebook. And if you are watching it on YouTube, do subscribe our YouTube channel. Just search Body Mind Soul Magazine and you'll be able to find us on YouTube. We are always here weekly on Friday night, TGIF with Christina. And also Saturday, Body Mind Soul Live Talk, where we will have different guests coming in and out, to chat with us, to give us some tips, to give us their insights, to give us their stories, to inspire us, to empower us, and to together we are a team, a community to move forward to day by day, step by step. Okay, so let me know, where are you tuning in from? Where are you watching from? And also, how is it to you so far? How has your Friday been? Hello, Yvonne, nice to see you over here. And also, if this is your first time watching, do join us and also follow us, as well as click the share button so that we can have more people to join us tonight on the topic, nothing is wrong with you. So if you are very new to TGIF with Christina, thank God it's Friday with Christina, what do I usually do? So this is a platform which is very unique in a way that way before the app, the app, what is that called? Sound or something, I've forgotten suddenly. Clubhouse, before the app Clubhouse came out, we have been doing this on every Friday, where I invite, all the participants to give me your sharing, to let me know what is your tips, how is your way, while I am sharing with you what have I gone through, what works for me. So we exchange our views together. We empower, we inspire, we learn from each other. Today, we are here to talk with nothing is wrong with you. So there are two questions that I asked just now. Do you constantly feel that you need to fix yourself? Let me know. If it's a yes, just type in the comment why. Just yes, simple. If it's a no, just type N. Okay? And are you always trying your best to avoid making mistakes? Again, if it's a yes, just type in a yes, a Y. If it's a no, just type no to me and let me know, where are you coming from. Hello, FB didn't remind me you are online, Alan. I thought you and we already have that connection already. Every Friday, 9 o'clock, I'll be going live, what? But very nice to see you. Tina, yes. And also, yes. Okay. Fix and improve, is it the same, Alan? Wow. This is where the gist of the story comes in. I always thought it is the same. Little did I know there is a slight difference, okay? There is a slight difference, and I'm going to share it with you. What is the difference that I'm talking about here, where I realized it through, okay? So the first thing is we must, when we talk about improving ourselves, hello Alicia on Body Minds on Instagram, do like us on Body Mind Soul Mac on Insta, or come to our Facebook so that your comments will be pushed out to us. So we are here to talk about, nothing is wrong with you. So Alan asked me, fix and improve, is it the same? To me personally, in the past, I thought it is the same, but now I realize it is not. Yeah. Yvonne, number one is no. Okay, that is question number one. Question number one that I asked earlier on was, let me pull it out again. Do you constantly feel that you need to fix yourself? And the second question, are you always trying your best to avoid making mistakes? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, these two questions is correlating to each other. So go back to the one that Alan mentioned. So first of all, let's talk about attitude of improving first, okay? Having the attitude to improve yourself is absolutely fantastic, all right? Having that want, that desire to strive, to constantly have a curiosity about life, consistently wanted to find out and also throw yourself into learning new things, experience and exploring new things, that is fantastic. Okay, this attitude is absolutely fantastic. But this is a story that I shared with my girlfriend, my friend, I think last year, but little did I know that it hit me again recently, okay? So there are two ways of improving, of wanting to improve yourself. Yvonne says sometimes about which one? Okay, before I go into the two ways, yeah? But don't know, it's 9 p.m. Well, usually they should have a notification pop up if you, Ellen, if you have allow that notification to pop up. So there is a setting inside your Facebook that you need to select allow Body Mind Soul notification. When it goes live, it will pop up in your notification. So that's one of the way that you can check it out. Okay, so go back to Ellen asking the question, isn't fixing and improving is the same? Okay, so this is where I realized it's not the same. So there are two ways. Okay, Yvonne is saying the second one is sometimes. Okay, so the second question is avoiding making mistakes. Very good. It's very good that we all have this awareness and we know where we are and we are being honest with ourselves. So this is where this entire TGIF is all about. It's just being honest and me holding this space and open this up for all of us to just chit chat and feel like it, we kind of know each other, even though we have not truly met each other. Like I've never seen Ellen before, but we kind of like kawan already, because of the live talk. So this is a safe space for everyone to express. Okay. So back to the two ways. So it is going to the same direction of wanting to improve. So let's use Alex and Benjamin, okay, A and B, all right? So Alex always wanted to improve himself, okay? Alex, yeah? So Alex wanting to improve himself because first, he admires himself for being who he is already, but yet, he knows there's always a greater version out there for him. He knows he can be a better version always. So he consistently strives to improve. Okay, so this is Alex, all right? And Alex admires himself with lots of humbleness. Meaning he's not boastful, he is not arrogant, but he knows he is good, he is great, but he can be better always. So this is Alex. Okay, so then we have Benjamin, all right? Benjamin carry a character also wanting to improve himself, all right? He always loved to explore new things as well. But for Benjamin, deep down inside him, there's this one little thing that's inside him that he feels all this while, why he wanted to improve himself is because he always see the things that he has done wrong or awfully wrong. So he know there's a way to fix all the mistakes that he has made. Therefore, he must improve. You see, Benjamin and Alex, the direction that they wanted to go is the same. You know, that goal is the same. They consistently wanted to improve themselves. They strive, you know, they're passionate to learn new things. But the journey, the path that these two persons, Alex and Benjamin, is taking, one is knowing how good he is, but wanting to improve with humbleness, with a lot of respect to himself and towards other people around him. Another one is consistently finding not enough, consistently knowing there's a problem inside himself that he needs to fix. That is why he needs to improve. So, ladies and gentlemen, be honest. Are you a Alex or are you a Benjamin? I love Tina. Tina say, I am a Benjamin. I also be honest with you. I am a Benjamin too. Tina, you're not alone. No wonder you're called Tina also, because I'm Christina. Some friend call me Tina, but I don't really like when people call me Tina. I feel I'm not me. You can call me Chris. So Tina, you can call me Chris. And when the two of us add up together, we are Christina together. I'm a Benjamin too. You are not alone. So who else? Who else? Are you an Alex or you're a Benjamin? So for those who have just joined us, Alex is a person who always seek for improvement because he knows that, you know, he is great, but he can be better. All right. And he admire all the good, all the great, all the bad inside him with a lot of humbleness, with a lot of respect, knowing that he will achieve a better version of him in front of him. So Benjamin is another person, okay, that also want to improve, also love improvement, also strive to experience life. But deep down inside, because he think there is a problem inside him, he always see something is not right. He always see there's something inside him that needs to fix. So therefore, he pushed himself to improve. So are you a Benjamin or you are a Alex? So I said that I am a Alex. Oh, Tina, my name was Christina too. Oh my God, I'll always be a Christina. I love to meet more Christina over here. I'm Christina, thank. Okay, Alan. Alan said, I am Alan. All right. Alan, I'm just using A and B. So hard to say A and B. So I use character name Alex and Benjamin. Yvonne said she's a Alex. Very good, Yvonne. That's great for you. I really love it. You know, there are different crowd in the pool. Tina say, I feel I lack of something. Alan said, Ben is a perfectionist. Ben can be a lot of things. Ben can be a lot of things. But today we are all focusing on these two attitude. You know, attitude of wanting to improve, but one come from fixing, one come from knowing that he can be a better version. Judy, hi, Judy, hello. Curiously, and Alex, however, I believe there are childhood scars from Benjamin. Judy, I love the way you are so aware and so knowing yourself, you know, and so honest with us over here. I love the crowd tonight, really having a lot of fun time. Okay, so why I pull this out, you know, these two characters, Alex and Benjamin, simply because I realized when I was sharing this with my friend, you know, one of the days, and she was saying, you know I need to improve. I've been learning controlling my emotions, but every time I just fail, and I feel like, you know, every time I do it, it just doesn't work. But I know I need to go there. I know I need to have inner peace so that I can take charge of my situation. I can go through it, you know, with more joy in my life. So that was when I told my friend these stories. You know, you can both wanting to improve, but why choose to be an Alex when you can be, why choose to be a Benjamin when you can be an Alex? But little did I know recently, this story comes back to me, bounced back to me. So we always say, right, there's always a saying, Whatever that you have a conversation with your friend or people around you, it is a reflection of what you, maybe it's a message that you needed to hear the most, or maybe you are there to also inspire someone else. Perhaps you have gone through it, so that's when you can share that little bit of wisdom with that someone that is in need, So when I share that, I didn't realize I was a Benjamin. I thought too, like what's her name, Jodie as well, a little bit of Alex. I thought I was an Alex, and maybe just a little bit of scars from Benjamin. But recently, I realized, all this while, I've been seeing, the need of improvements because consistently I feel something is not right. There must be a mistake I've made in the past. Therefore, it is a need for me to read. It is a need for me to go for classes. It is a need for me to go for workshops so that I can improve myself and be a better version. This thing is very, very subtle. It's not very obvious until recently, when I kind of really lost a lot of my joy in a lot of things in my life, including this TGIF, which I used to enjoy it so much. I still love it when the thing goes live. When I'm here with all of you, when you guys are talking together with me. But all the preparation kind of like lost joy already, because I consistently see there's something not right in this live talk. The words, the choice of words that I use, the tonation, or even the vibe sometimes, So that's where I realized, hey, I keep on focusing something wrong inside me, but in natural fact, nothing is wrong. Why did I consistently feel something is wrong inside me? Like what Alan said, perhaps Ben is a perfectionist. But for me, it's simply because I just see everything that wasn't right in my own perspective as mistakes. And I cannot take it when I make mistakes. So in a way, it is a perfectionist. We can label it anything. I don't know how many out here, who is watching it together with me right now, you are going through this together with me as well. You feel that same thing also. So just be honest, it's good to have that. I just want to bring this out. It's very important that we recognize. Once we recognize that we have these thoughts running back in our heart or in our mind, remind ourselves that we can become Benjamin. We can become Alex. Correct. Okay, let's see. Tina, correct. I'm going through this phase right now. Yeah, so Tina, it's okay. Every time, keep up with that attitude of wanting to improve, but just remind yourself to change the stories or to change the emotions engagement. Instead of feeling something is wrong inside you, but instead of feeling that, what I came to realize is nothing is wrong. Whatever that happened in the past have made who I am, have made me realize I have room to improve. You see, part of me been hearing, I think for the past few months, I've been receiving different suggestions from peers around me. Christina, you are too structured, perhaps you need to be a little bit more flexible, and then more creativity will come your way, more creative solutions will come your way, And then when we listen to all those maestro, motivational speaker, they always say, be flexible, be flexible, go with the flow with life, blah, 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 blah. So I thought, then I need to demolish my structuredness inside me and all my rigidness inside me. In a way, I have deemed my structure and rigidness wrong. And it is a problem I need to fix. But I never thought it through thoroughly that structuredness have brought me who I am. That structuredness had made me a person that can run event because of my structure. That structure also have brought me a person that can manage a company because I have that structure. What I need is admire me being structured and improve on being more flexible. Admire and accept. But I was the other way around. I actually deem it as something wrong. I need to drop it right away. It is not working. But it has worked all this while, all the past over 30 over years, So let's see. Let's see pull out some comment. If you feel lost, just join Sunday workshop. Alan, a lot of love to you. Thank you for helping us to promote. Yes, Sunday we are running a workshop by our Golden Space Malaysia practitioner, Mr. Chong Bing Kwan. So he's going to share with us, cruising through challenges with trust and faith. And you know what? We're going to have fun. All you need to do is just click the link later where the admin will also flash it out and you can register yourself. It is a free workshop, okay? Sunday, 4 to 6 o'clock. All right. So we have Yvonne over here. Basically, you need to find the positivity in all the negatives that happens. Exactly, Yvonne. I agree with you. But the thing is, I didn't realize that I was a Benjamin because I always finding positivity in all the negative that happens. It was me really going deep down and can kind of like noticing something is not right inside me. That was when I realized a big aha moment that my intention of improving wasn't truly coming from the joy of improving, the joy of experiencing life, the joy of trying something new. It was coming from that small little intention of thinking something inside me that needed to be fixed, because like what Alan asked in the earlier part, improvement and fixing, isn't it the same? It really sounds the same, Judy, yes, me too. Sometimes you have to remind ourselves the difference between being practical or wanting to try harder and being a critic to ourselves. Yeah, but I realized one thing also, Judy, agree with you. I realized one thing, in the end, when we have that acceptance of who we are, that's where love will really vibrate out, for ourselves. And that's where you will have that compassion towards yourself and you will have that passion towards yourself and towards life. And that's where things will really flow. Yeah. Alan, too critic, perhaps sometimes job demanding it. Agree? So it is very important to recognize, And then secondly is to remind yourself, recognize which intention, which angle are you coming from? So this is what I find it the most interesting thing. It is a life journey. And in the past, always I thought, you know what, once I learn this, once and for all, I will not make mistake anymore. I kind of deem everything I do in the past, all the things that I feel is not right are mistakes. So I just want openly to tell everyone, it is a life journey. And this is what I realized. Nothing is a mistake. They are all experience to have made me who I am. And therefore, tonight, I'm here to tell you all these things. And to share with you, to have fun with all of you over here. Yvonne, yes, love yourself first. Exactly. This is the most important thing. And number 3, the 3 R's. Yeah. First is recognize. Second is remind. Third, reaffirm. Reaffirm what? Reaffirm which intention you want to come from. Do you want to be an Alex? Admire yourself, love yourself, knowing that you still have room to improve with a lot of humbleness, with a lot of joy, with a lot of respect for yourself and others. Or you want to be Benjamin, who was me before, consistently push. I need to improve. It's not enough. I need to move. I need to go. One is really enjoying the journey while improving himself, while finding the next goal or finding the next thing to do. Another one is consistently having a rotan at the back, whipping the back of himself. That's what I did to myself. And I find it so important to just, through this TGIF with Christina, to share all these things with everyone over here so that, you know what, if this is something that you're going through, I just want to let you know you are not alone. And it is a life journey. We consistently remind ourselves, recognize our patterns, and reaffirm which way we want to go. And I just want to show everyone also, you are not alone here, not just because you have me on this TGIF, but because you have so many people that's commenting and chit-chatting together with you. And this is how we learn from each other. And this is why Body Mind Soul aims to do. We always wish to impact your life positively. And this is one of the way. All right. My FB just popped out a reminder. So ourselves need to pop out reminder too. Yes. That's why it's always the 3R. I find it very important. I must say it so many times. Important things, according to my lecturer in the past when she was teaching us how to reiterate and making sure the point drilled into a person's mind is when you're doing a presentation, you say it 3 times. Number 1, recognize. Okay. Number 2, remind, which is what Ellen said. Pop out a reminder to yourself. Catch yourself. Hold on a little bit. Pull the handbrake for a while. Hey, when I wanted to read this, where am I coming from? Hey, I find that I need to improve this. Where am I coming from? Which angle am I coming from? Am I an Alex with a lots of love? Or am I a Benjamin coming from the lack mentality? And if you realize you are a Benjamin and it is your choice, whether you wish to choose to change, or if you feel Benjamin still serve you, go ahead, nothing wrong with it. But if you find Benjamin way of doing things is making everything such a load, everything is so heavy, there's no joy in life, that's when you need to change to Alex, right? That's where you reaffirm. I want to be Alex. Or you find other ways. How to accept your emotion entirely. That's where you read Body Mind Soul articles. We have lots of tips about that as well, okay? A little bit of, what do you call it? Advertisement is a must. When I know these things is so great, why should we be stingy of not sharing, right? Number 4, renew. You know what? I always make fun with, have a joke with the audience in the past. If there are 3 steps or 3 keywords, number 4 for me, Tina, it was always repeat with a smile. When things hit you, just repeat it with a smile. Like I said, it's a new journey. But I like yours. Number 4 is renew. I love this. Alan over here, 3R, remind, remind, remind. Because important things were said 3 times, yes. But without recognizing, you can't remind yourself, you see. So you need to recognize. So recognize, 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 remind, 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 reaffirm, reaffirm, reaffirm. Okay? So, all right. So guys, thank you so much. Anything else that, any one of you would like to add a 2 cents about nothing is wrong with you? I just wish to share this out. Really, really, nothing is wrong with us. It is always good knowing that we wanted to improve. Nothing is wrong with us. It doesn't mean to come from a very boastful way, thinking that you're always right. It's not about that. It is about not having that lack mentality when we seek to move another step forward, when we seek to improve ourselves in any areas of our life, in any skills that we are doing, so that we will carry a lot more joy doing it, so that we will see hope, knowing that there's a version that I envision I can become is materializing with a lot of love, with a lot of compassion. And I feel this is really, really important at times like this. Number 5, appreciate our life no matter what is going on. Thank you, Amy. So nice to see you, my old friend. Appreciate our life no matter what is going on. Yes, especially nowadays, this is really, everyone is living at the moment, living at present, appreciating whatever that we have. And again, I must say, nothing is wrong with us. It is always good to have the attitude of improving. And you know what? If you find this is something that is fun to do, let us meet up again next week, Friday, and let's see what other topics that I have, and we will have this conversation again. And every Friday night, I'm here, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday with Christina, and Body Mind Soul always aims to improve and impact your life positively. And I wish to share with you something very, very exciting. One thing is definitely join Body Mind Soul community if you wish to read more articles on how that you can find other tips to remind, recognize, and also reaffirm yourself in a more positive way. But I think this is most important is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm very, very happy and very, very honored to finally connected with a clinical psychologist, Ms. Gore Peru. Tomorrow is very important for us to share this and to shed this light to everyone that we know, because tomorrow, 3 o'clock at Body Mind Soul live talk show, we are going to have Peru, a clinical psychologist, to talk with us about mental disorder. What is it? And really, what is it really? You know, in a more fun way. And there are lots of informations and also some tips and some jokes that Peru and I have planned, and kind of like we were thinking we're going to have fun tomorrow to talk about mental disorder, to highlight to all the community and to everyone and to public. It's not something that is very ashamed to speak of, but we want to bring that awareness so that with these tips, and when you see simple symptoms, which Peru will share with us, you will know what kind of help you can sort for. Okay, so 2 things. Join us tomorrow, 3 o'clock. If you have not marked the reminder, whether you are on YouTube or on Facebook, just make sure on YouTube, just make sure you click the bell so that you subscribe it. On Facebook, make sure later go to our Facebook page, Facebook Body Mind Soul Mac. Click that star button on our pre-scheduled live talk so that when this live talk is about to go live, you will have a notification and you can join us live. Remember, during live, you can ask any questions. Peru will be here to answer you as much as we can. And also, Judy over here, thank you, Christina, for always having fun topics and important lessons. You know what, Judy? It's always fun to have you as well and exchange the views. I think I learned a lot from you as well, you know. And Tina, thank you so much. Thank you, Alan. See you tomorrow as well. So I would like to invite everyone 3 o'clock tomorrow. Come back to the same spot and we will have fun together with Peru, a clinical psychologist, to talk about mental disorder. What is it really? You know, with that, I'll say thank you so much for everyone for joining me tonight. I had lots of fun and I hope next week I'll see you together. And also, if you have any topics that you want me to talk about during TGIF on Friday night, write it in on the comment, and me and the program director, we will line up and then we will have fun together. Remember, Body Mind Soul is always here to impact your life positively, and we can't do it alone. It has to be a collective. Together, we improve and inspire each other in a collective energy. All right, so with that, thank you everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Bye-bye.